Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having an awesome day, and I'm already out of breath. I think eating before this video was a bad decision because I already have cramps. Anyway, so that was track number 1 from Whitney by Whitney Houston. This is Whitney Houston's second studio album. I have not heard it before. The only tracks I have listened to so far is obviously I Wanna Dance With Somebody and Did We Almost Have It All and So Emotional. Those are the only 3 tracks I've heard so far. There are 11 tracks. All the other ones are brand new to me. I'm already out of breath. Oh my god. So I'm hugely excited for this record. I'm so excited to start listening to this record. Apparently it sold 20 million copies and I'm highly anticipating this. I mean, this is her most notable record. Obviously, there's the Bodyguard soundtrack, but this album, she was only 23 years old, and I am only expecting great things from it. So let's get into it. We just listened to I Wanna Dance With Somebody, and what is there to say about that track? It's so iconic. It's one of her most notable hits ever, and the song will never get old. You can see I had so much fun listening to it. Regardless of who you are, this song is a total bop. I will never get sick of it. No one will ever get sick of this song. It's just a really, really, really catchy tune. So that was track number 1. And now let's get into, I'm sorry, I'm still out of breath. Track number 2, Just the Lonely Talking Again.
It's the second time around for you and that boy. I'm afraid to say let's make up and all's forgiven this time. Yeah, this time will be different. Time before when we got together, but all I got from you was lots and lots of talking.
Okay, and that was track number 2, Just the Lonely Talking Again, a very beautiful ballad. And if you've seen any of my other videos where there was a saxophone played in the songs, you will know that I am a huge sucker for a saxophone. It's just a beautiful instrument, and there's just something so classical about it, and this song is no exception. I really enjoyed it for a ballad. It's not one of my favorite Whitney Houston ballads ever, let's be real, but it's still a solid pop track that I enjoy listening to. It's just very relaxing. It's just great to hear her voice. She just has one of those voices where she could sing anything. She could sing a nursery rhyme. She could sing the phone book. I know phone books aren't a thing anymore. But she could sing the phone book, and it would just be brilliant. And I miss her. I wish I knew more about her when she was alive. Obviously, she had a very complicated life. I won't go into it. This isn't a history lesson or anything. You could read into it. But I wish I appreciated her more when she was alive. I was only in my early 20s, teens. I mean, what did I know about Whitney Houston? Absolutely nothing. Now that I'm older, I can appreciate music like this. And I'm glad I'm listening to it now. Anyway, so now let's move on to track number 3, Love Will Save the Day. And it really does. No lyrics available. Well, I'm just gonna have to wing it. But that's why there's Google. Love Will Save the Day. Lyrics. Ha ha ha. Okay, and that was track number three. Love Will Save the Day from Whitney Houston. And this is another solid track. Is it the most amazing track in the world? Is it the most amazing Whitney Houston song ever? I mean, I haven't listened to a full Whitney Houston album before. This is my first one. It's not the most mind-blowing song ever. It's just a solid pop track. It's not amazing, but it's not horrible. It's just solid. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just fun to listen to get down to. Love Will Save the Day, obviously it's alluding to love and how a relationship with someone, just the love you receive from someone can really put you in a positive mood if you're feeling down. And at least how I interpreted the song, not just love from a physical human, but love from anything. You know, if you love music, if you love to dance, if you love any sort of art, knitting, cooking, you know, woodworking, whatever it is you love to do, that love, that passion will lift you up and put you in a happy mood if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling frustrated. At least that's how it works for me. If I'm ever feeling down, I just kind of go towards anything that brings me joy, anything that brings me love, whether it be music or writing or movies or spending time with someone. That kind of lifts me up and puts me in a positive mood. So that's kind of the message I was getting from the song. So now let's move on to track number four. Did we almost have it all?
Remember when we held on in the rain? We almost had it all. Did we almost have it all? The nights we held on till the morning.
Track number four. Did we almost have it all? There's nothing to say. No words. Speechless. I can't talk right now. So now let's move on to track number five. So emotional. Which I am right now.
I don't know why I like it. I just do.
mm, mm. Ugh. Ugh. God, I'm getting hot. I'm getting sweaty. I'm gonna have to apply deodorant again. I mean, that's how bad that's getting. Okay. So that was so emotional. I mean, what's there to say about that track? I mean, it's just great. 10 out of 10. 100 out of a 100. No, 200 out of 100. Honestly, like, there's nothing really to say about that song. It's just a fantastic pop song. It's great. It's wonderful. And I will always love it. I will never get sick of it. So emotional. 10 out of 10. 15 out of 10. So really good. Let's move on to track number six. Where are you? No, where you are. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I saw the news this morning. I saw your face across the screen. I picked up a magazine. But as I turned the page and looked inside, there you were again. I know I should be there where you are. Day I did some shopping, just had to clear my mind again. But as I turned the page, looked inside, my heart could not pretend. All those feelings, not those feelings, not again. Tossing and turning in my steps, being without you, I've got to get to where you are. No matter how near or far, I've got to get to where you are.
Okay, and that was track number 6, Where You Are. And I really enjoyed this song. This is probably my favorite song out of the songs I haven't heard yet. I really like the melody. Again, I love the saxophone, and it's just a really beautiful song. I love the lyrics. 2 thumbs up for me. I really enjoyed it. So now let's move on to track number 7. Love is a contact sport. Bam! It's my favorite part.
Why don't you come on over so we can make that contact? You do.
Okay, and that was track number 7. Love is a contact sport. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Where was the song my whole life? Why was the song not a single? It's a total bop. You know what? So much fun. I love it. This is probably my favorite track that I haven't heard yet. Great job. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So much fun. Full of energy. I love the lyrics. So now let's move on to track number 8. You're Still My Man.
On the day that you left me, you said you had no regret. You'll be missing me, darling. I know you
I can't anymore. Okay. So that was. Once again, I'm speechless, no words. I'm actually speechless. Track number 8, You're Still My Man. Amazing. Amazing doesn't even do this song justice. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely speechless. Brilliant. Brilliant doesn't even do this song justice. Okay. So now let's move on to track number 9, For the Love of You. Okay, and that was track number 9, For the Love of You. It's a solid pop song. I like the little birds chirping in the background. And I mean, I wasn't crazy about the song. I thought it was okay. It's definitely not the strongest song on the record, but I enjoyed listening to it. It was a nice, beautiful, cute song. Yeah, it wasn't mind blowing. It wasn't spectacular. It was okay, and it was a cute little song. I enjoyed listening to it. Anyway, let's move on to track number 10. Where Do Broken Hearts Go? Speechless, once again. No words, no words, no words, no words. I don't know what to say, honestly. Just beautiful, beautiful. That's all I have. That's all I got. I'm so sorry. Where do Broken Hearts go? Track number 10. Speechless. So now let's move on to track number 11, the last track on the record. We have made it to the end, unfortunately. Track number 11, I Know Him So Well. Whitney Houston and Sissy Houston.
So good, it lasts eternally. Perfect situations must go wrong. Looking back, I could have done it differently. One, a few more moments, who can tell? Life is with you constantly. No one is completely on your side. Looking back, I could have played it differently. I know how it would go if I knew from the
The best track on the record, hands down. Track number 11, I Know Him So Well, Whitney Houston and Sissy Houston. I don't know what to say. Again, once again, I'm speechless. I've had so many moments like this while listening to this record. Just moments where I don't know what to say. It just takes my breath away. And that's just a testament to Whitney and her legacy and what she was capable of. And this is why she will always be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, female vocalist and vocalist, period, on the face of the planet that ever lived and that will ever live. I love this album so much. So many great songs. There are a couple songs on here I didn't really care for, but who really cares as a whole? This is just a fantastic record. And so many beautiful and fun songs and emotional and mind-blowing, powerful, and I wasn't really expecting that. I didn't know what I was going to expect when I was going into this record, but I'm so happy I finally listened to it. And leave your opinion on it. What did you think of it? Were you around when Whitney Houston burst onto the scene? What were people saying? What was the gossip? Before I listened to this record, I don't normally do this. I did a bit of digging. I went on the Wikipedia page and I kind of saw what the star listings were for this record. So, like, what some magazines were rating this album back in 1987, which I don't normally do. I like to go into an album listening to it for the first time, not knowing what other people have said, not knowing what the reviews were, not knowing if people liked it or disliked it. And apparently the Rolling Stone gave this a negative review, a mixed review. Other magazines gave it a mixed review. There were a couple that gave it a favorable review, but there were a lot of mixed reviews on this record. So going into it, I didn't know what I was going to expect, but honestly, this is a great record and I love it so much. Again, leave your opinion. What did you think of it? What's your favorite track? Have you ever heard Whitney Houston live? Did you ever go to one of her concerts? What was that like? And she just has a fantastic voice, and I love this record so much, and I can see myself listening to it continuously for the rest of my life. Anyway, so that was Whitney by Whitney Houston, the first Whitney Houston album I've ever listened to, and I can see myself listening to the other albums in her discography very, very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. You can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, you can message me, tell me what other albums I should listen to. If you have any questions, let me know. You can email me as well. You can find me on Apple Music. You can find out what I'm listening to right now. You can check out my playlists. And there was something else I was going to say, but I forget what I was going to say. So I'm just going to leave it there. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.